guys, we are here waiting for you to come on in. Hi, welcome back, Carl. Oh, don't make Carl sad with that. Speaking of wife number hey, Tiki joined the chat. Anyway, guys, what is up, 47? It's your boy JK47, the king of Universe 47, and today, guys, we are back with Date Everything. You guys can hear me, right? Hello, hello, hello. I'm making sure I'm good to be heard. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, my mic is coming through. My mic coming through. And today we're back with Date Everything. So, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, we met a couple of people in the last stream that we did this. Please don't fuck the vacuum cleaner. For instance, we smooching today. Well, we just got we have made not made love, but we are basically lovers with our bed now. So if I put on the glasses, then you can hear it do this.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
See. Oh, speaking of which, you guys want to go meet the vacuum? Let's go meet and talk to the vacuum, okay? Let's go. Let me introduce. Oh, wait. Before we go talk to the vacuum, I gotta talk to my favorite people in the game thus far. My boys!
When we would see you again.
Kurt, Rod, what's good?
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
All good stuff.
Better be.
They were talking about how good you look.
Sir?
What are you doing? You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Fair.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Anyway. Yes, vacuum. Not that way. I do not suggest that, chat. Cam does suggest that, chat.
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Nah, these two are like my brothers for real.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Oh?
Okay, I think we're all good.
Yo, leave my boys alone.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh,
It's not funny. Yeah, what Kurt said.
Can't tell me you think I'm
Look at you. Getting us both with that one. I guess we have been struggling on how to tell you.
Dude, I love these two, okay? I wish somebody can make some fan art with me hanging out with these two, okay? These two are probably are just two of my favorite characters in the entire freaking game so far.
We were just talking strategy, really.
Oh, really?
why not just say it? We think you're cute.
Chat, they think you're cute.
It's not that simple.
Sure it is.
For you, it might be.
And it can be for you too. Come on, say it.
Gotta talk to Wendell anymore.
You go first. I'll go if you go.
I'll go if you go.
Okay. Maybe some other time? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Okay. I'm completely embarrassed now.
Poor Rod and Kurt, bro.
Can we end this, please?
No.
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rod?
Poor Rod.
And to think you liked Gwendolyn. Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation. Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
That can happen? I need a nap.
I mean, I see him, bro. I mean, yeah, I saw your message. I'm over here looking at YouTube chat too. I'm looking at both. Okay. You see, oh well, hey, I did say in the last, not in the last stream, I did say that we talk to Dorian more. We need to talk to Dorian more. Dorian!
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
How you doing, Front Dorian?
A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside? I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
Fair enough. Also, Tiki said that she'd smash you, Dorian.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Fair.
Cheers.
Dorian, she wants your doorknob.
I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about.
She wants to
whether
get all
you
up in that mahogany.
After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days. Exactly. That would cost too much. Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics, collision and sound. The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the interactive revenue service can't find you. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the dang. I ain't talked to the table yet. Alright.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's you again.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay. Or
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid.
the table is a
This guy
himbo,
is big, and he looks built to last.
sir.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat.
Tiki said hello.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Everybody in chat wants the himbo table. Hashtag himbo table.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy.
Dear God. I'm gonna make a shirt for this man only.
Dude,
I'm your human?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this.
This man must be protected at all costs!
You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody in this freaking chat right now is wet.
So,
in a way.
What can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I feel like everybody's pants just got a little tighter or a little wetter. Anyway. What do we want? What do we want, Chad? I'll let y'all decide. This is y'all himbo. This is y'all's himbo. A. Okay, so one vote for A, one vote for C. Make it a three-way fight. Why make it a three-way fight when y'all can make it a foursome all night? Anyway.
Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that. Dating, huh? Ooh-wee.
There is.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing. I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot.
Yes.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Hope you'll get you on the right path. Oh, Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
This is the fruit bowl game. Let's find out.
The first word that comes to
Oh my
mind
God,
as
it's
you
you!
evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe.
Very fruity.
He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
Just Chardonnay.
Close, but Chardonnay is from Burgundy. I'll give you one more try.
I'll do rosé.
Oh, rosé? Why look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Oh, you're a food critic.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Salutations, Mitchell. Dang, could have looked it up for you. It's all right. It's a soylent.
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite, that inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue.
Sir, your word of the day calendar keeps on scaring me.
Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's see our boy Freddy so that way we can get more people loving the himbo.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
I cannot believe y'all are literally fighting over the table.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to remember. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
Funny enough, y'all, this isn't even the date.
And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas,
That's
pieces of
clever,
chocolate,
Fred.
vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Alright, y'all. Choose what you want. I'm leaving it up to y'all. What kind of scream do we want? I can make this so worse in so many ways. What cream do y'all want from Freddy? Tiki is screaming coffee. Oh my god. What? I'm seeing so many. I see the coffee, I see the cream pie, baby, I see the strawberry cream. I don't want the Twinkie fruit. I don't want the Twinkie fruit bowl. Oh my god. Caffeinating while we refrigerate.
Getting energized for the evening, I see. I approve of high-energy hedonism.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick! Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime!
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
You know what? I give you. I give it all to you.
Sounds interesting.
I give you applause on the name. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Okay. Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Freddy, dude, come on.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Freddy, I'm hungry. Oh, you slut. He knows. You're a naughty boy.
But we like it.
Very.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch.
Okay.
A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least,
Give it to me. Oh my god! Take me, you nasty animal!
Yes.
Yo, Mitchell, are you orgasmic?
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
My guy, you just made everybody in chat drool and freaking wet at the same time. I'm triggered.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Oh, well, that was an eventful day.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
The freak is going on?
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Okay.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Hurry up! Spit it out!
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring...
Did he not know this? Did he not know this? Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Wait a minute. So, you mean to tell me that... Oh, okay. I thought I would just bring them to life with the Dateviator. Wait a minute. They're living now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me we brought these fools to life now? Oh. Okay.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Well, you should be.
Why?
Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Y'all want that dang table so bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Jesus Christ. So, you mean to tell me that they're all alive? Huh. So, what do we do about this? Chat? What do we do? What does one do? That bowl can hold my banana. Damn! Anyway. So let's see. Who have we? There's quite a few that we haven't talked to yet. For example, oh yeah, wait, you wanted to talk to the vacuum. I got you.
You know Harper, the hamper? Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around here,
oh no,
I happened to see one of the inanimals.
Oh, great!
If you're
From
looking for
Adele.
him, you might want to check that area.
Thanks, Hoove.
Sweet. See you around.
Okay, listen, you freaky hamper, I need to... What are you? Wait, am I about to talk to this little blade of grass? Hello?
A friendly looking
Oh my
serpentine
god,
piece
it's a
of
little,
brush
it's a
we
little
see.
snake.
This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home.
Oh, it's a little snake.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Aww. Oh, we have a snack. We has a boop noodle. Let's go talk to Mateo and give him a boop noodle. Oh, I know. Where are you? Mateo! Come here, Mateo. What? No, not the chair. I'm trying to talk to Mateo. Talk to this object today. What? I didn't talk to Mateo today. You jerks. Let me talk to Mateo. No, I can't talk to Mateo. I have to wait. Is this also the chair chick or is this something different?
Maestro,
Huh? Keys
are
again?
you here to listen to me perform?
Does that... count as both of you? I guess it does. No, I'm just looking to follow with you. Technically, I clicked you by accident. But yeah, sure. Let's hear you perform.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters, though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Of course you would have a rider. You're what now?
A rider? It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance. For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Hoovier.
Hoovier? Hoover?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid. Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
Okay. Well... Deckard.
Please tell Hoovier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick.
Yes, we can take the fireplace.
I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
Hector. I don't think I've met Hector yet. Who's that?
The vents around the house? Surely you know those. Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
He's actually the same voice actor as Zuko in American Dragon Jake Long.
Cold? Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale? Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
I'm not talking to that one. Nope. I'm not talking to that freaking stupid looking gay freaking twink stupid little punk ass bitch. I'm not talking to Lux.
Everyone around here does seem to be a little...
I talk to the globe!
Better way to say
talk to the shadow around the globe, I mean.
Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff? That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
All right. Tiki wants to talk to the darkness, so let's talk to the darkness.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you. Evidence of my power returning.
It's so cringe, I love it.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
No, the voice actor for this guy is actually Jinu Sung from Solo Leveling. And if you don't know him that way, you also know him as Mikey from, freaking Tokyo Revengers.
Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
Here. Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh my god, they're freaking roaches!
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. then. They prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
I was ready for literally anything. I guess.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy. Be gone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow? Oh, that's nice. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Could you imagine just like someone who's in your ear, like, I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Like, bro, just imagine the dude trying to do like he did with Gino.
Unexpected.
Yes, but arise.
This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen Nightmare herself, and that's a whole terrifying thing by itself. I don't even know how to begin to do that.
Training is in order.
Let's level up. Solo leveling reference, I bet.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light.
You can actually get with the wall, yes, and his name is, and he just says wall. Like, gosh, this still says Rada.
What activities do you enact in the shadows?
What's up? What about the dogs? Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My sister was telling me what the dogs had did. They did something that they weren't supposed to. They tore something up. But anyway.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I don't even know.
That is all? What a relaxed spirit you are.
Yes.
No. Wait. Yes, of course. Perhaps I have misjudged you. Resting in the shadows is your regiment. Absorbing the dark essence while your body is most susceptible is a most legendary method. It seems we have much to learn about each other. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight.
Several
into
activities
your
can be
life.
done in the dark. Tiki!
Behold, our corrupted bod grows.
Oh. He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm gonna say, I'm so happy with my different.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Void aura? Alright, well. Poof said, save the last heart, talk to the pot. Talk to Coffee Pot and have them make you a cup of coffee and you'll be able to date Nightmare. Really? Alright, well. Let's do this then.
Hello, Sunshine. Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's the solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
And Poof just wants to get with the table even more now, because it tastes like the strawberries.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Okay, do I get to drink said coffee?
Nope.
Oh, sorry about that, Abel. Okay, so that didn't work. I probably have to do something else. Oh, I had to. Oh. I thought I did it. I thought I did that. I guess I didn't do it right then. I am so stupid. Alright, I'll make sure to do it again this time. Who else do y'all want to talk to? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait. Let's go talk to Mateo and get our chiz right, because it said I talked to Mateo. I didn't. Last time I did it, last time I tried it did it by itself. So that's why I said it. But anyway, Mateo!
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Ma'am, what pillows we talking?
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best. No, unfortunately. What about you?
I talked to the people in the closet, okay? I don't like them.
Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy? That's one of Davy's threads!
That's a thread?
And you found it in the bathroom? A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, hmm? What do you think?
Alright, what do y'all want? Something poetic, badass, or cute? People in the closed doors by the staircase. You never go in there. Okay. That's fair. Everybody said the cute.
Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about... Well, if the thread
Clover.
was
I
still
didn't
there,
see it.
Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it, Mateo.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
Mateo is a bean! Another day. Alright, I'm going up to talk to my other shiznit. Okay. Alright, so... Actually, let's see if I can't talk to this Dorian, because I want to know why I can't go in this room.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Well then, so now my new objective is to find that dang key, and I guarantee you, it's probably in that drawer, in this drawer. Hang on. In the world? Okay, then. Actually, I never did think to like look in these drawers either. Interesting. Oh, I can't open the big one. Okay. Actually, hang on. Let me use the deviators to do something. Oh my god, I can talk to my clothes.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
Oh my god, it's Dirk! I forgot that it's Dirk.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item. Mostly. Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Oh?
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce... Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
What? I Don't mind the body pillow. I'm more or less worried about the picture. What the heck? What am I looking at?
Also known as a body pillow. You fucking peasant. Don't ask me.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper.
1 second, chat. Come on, I am on stream right now. Jesus Christ. Don't you love it when people just barge in even though you tell them that you're doing stuff?
Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
Huh? Can I please talk to Dirk? Hey, we can be friends.
Friends? I mean, I guess I could use another friend. You can tell me what Harper's up to so Bats and I don't have to speculate. Keep an eye on her, all right? And hey, glad to have you here, even if we're not dating. I know you'll never do me dirty.
I prefer you dirty, to be honest with you. Okay, so our poise and our sass are pretty good. Our empathy is at level 5, so I can just talk to him.
It's a good day to be clean. It's a good day to be clean.
Okay. I'm on the way.
It's a good day to be clean.
Okay, all of it is Dirk. Okay. Yes, in there. I literally do not even see where this body pillow could be. Oh, there's stuff in there. Hang on. What's this?
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been
I've
locked in
talked
your
to
house for so long
the Catboy Club.
that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
That voice sounds eerily familiar.
Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I own the house. I'm Shay.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Fight me! No, it is not!
From everyone. I'm social butter, so they say. Oh, that makes more sense.
Yes, no, guys, it's not being a social butterfly. We're being social butter, okay? We are being social butter.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Holly, you get some rest. Please. For all of our sakes, Holly, please. Are you also Dirk? Wait a minute.
It's a good day to be clean.
Yep, you are Dirk. Okay. So it's best to assume all of my clothes are Dirk. Alright. Oh, wait, I got a message. From Workspace. Val 9000.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did.
Bitch, I didn't do anything.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear...
Can I date you? What?
If there is anything else I can get for...
Okay. Oh, that's just... Okay. Alright, let's...
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Hi,
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
Let's go with an Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of
then.
coffee in her expert way,
That's gonna be great.
topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy.
That looks so good.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through. I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Alright, there we go. I have had a drink of my coffee. Boom. Alright, time to go have this ding-dang nightmare.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but
Oh,
this
hi.
terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and
You're a
lion heads
chimera.
sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Huh? Tell me why I legit look down.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling.
Quit it.
Up
leg.
I will wake up and slap you.
Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
I don't even think you're a nightmare. I just believe you're my sleep paralysis demon.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder.
Ma'am, stop.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
Ma'am, stop.
The prickles turn into punctures.
Well, why?
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers.
Uh-huh.
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear.
Oh, why are all of you looking at me?
The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Oh.
Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give you satisfaction.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh?
Dangnabbit.
No matter. I'll find out what scares you. In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Well, I hope you're all happy. Y'all wanted to talk to the dang nightmare, and this is what happened. My God, Doug. Who's Doug? I can't remember who Doug is. Who's Doug? Everything in here is just like the workout dude's bullshit, and I really just don't want to deal with him. Yeah. I'm trying to remember who Doug is. Hang on. The yellow wall area downstairs. Alright. Dead wall. Dead wall. I'm at the wall. I'm at the wall. Okay, let's talk to the ding man. I actually kind of see what he's doing.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
Dude's just
you can
in the vent.
Feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Dude just lives in the vent.
Wrong. No, not at all. Nothing could be further. I've made you feel this. I've hurt you. Now I must make up for that. I must heal that, and I will. I will do so much for you, as I have always done. But hear me. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay, then that was definitely a thing. Open the door. Oh yeah, my office. I completely forgot. I completely forget about my office. Okay. Sorry, other Dorian. Let's talk to my desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that
Hello
your desk
there.
is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky. but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
My desk is Russian.
You have quite a look on your face.
Hello, Dasha. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles
Yes.
aren't just for show, after all. Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection.
I'm shush.
That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent.
Why are
in
you
your
both
eyes.
on me about
Have you
this?
come to ask me questions.
Honestly, I thought the Dust was gonna be another version of Abel. To be honest with you. Well, let's see.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend. And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You
Okay,
have
yeah,
come
but
to the
you
right
know, you
place.
think it would probably be another version of a table, or maybe I
Tell
don't know.
me more. Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too.
One sec. Sorry about that, guys. Just making sure everything was right with Grandma.
And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
The 2 doors next to the staircase. One of them's the bathroom, and you told me not to go with him no more.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Okay, I attack.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like watermelon, mama. I'm gonna be honest here.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea. No. Ugh, Bоже mой, you need more help than I could have imagined. But
you gave me a option. I went
right
for
up. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime, See you then.
To die by thigh is the way of the warrior.
Well.
Oh, no,
if
Sam.
it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh?
Oh my God.
You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower? Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously.
Oh my God,
well,
Sam.
This has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye, Sam. You don't get my appliances. Okay, so all right, so no, I never talked to the boxes. Let's talk to the boxes.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you...
You know what?
It's hard not to feel like
Fair
you've
enough.
stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension...
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Yes.
Popcorn? Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach, studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Wink. I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
Fair enough.
I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead. I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The houseologist.
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
Ma'am, I hate to disappoint you. I moved in yesterday.
You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always quail. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Right. Next. I'm talking to my dang water heater.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber, after all.
Okay, then.
But as you look at the beauty
the icy hot
the
icy hot facade, I like the dress. The icy hot
dress
dress
about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her
Where the
soft,
flip dick is
pretty
Trap
facial
Dorian?
features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Southern mama. You look like you were good quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Winnie.
I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand. Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
You know.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
River?
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
You said that he's right below me, Teak. Might be because I'm standing right on top of him. Hang on, let me move her away. I can't bring him to life. Huh. Weird. That's interesting. Wonder why I can't bring him to life. Anyway. Let's see. Is the keyboard part of it? I'm about to figure that out now. Nope.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I like this.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Hello, Nerd-kun.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
How dare you?
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something
I like
a lot
his
more
tattoos.
secure.
I like the tattoo sleeve, okay? It looks nice.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Hey, don't be giving away what sites I be going on, okay?
Oh,
and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Oh my god, I feel like the entire chat just got called out. Wait a minute now. Hold on. You can't just call me and chat out at the same time.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive. There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense? Of course it does. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac, okay.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
What you mean by that?
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all. Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Man, what do you mean by that?
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh yeah, my folders are completely organized.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
For sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. No, I am perfectly free, just like yourself. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Dude, what?
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Sure, why not? It doesn't cost me anything.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Alright, now Poof told me to talk to my monitor. Okay, so it's part of my monitor. There's nothing I can do about it. Wait, no, I'm just out of hearts. I'm stupid. Oh, so it won't let me? Alright, hang on. Oh, David.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. With that spirit in mind, I need to share I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are... No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Blissmas?
Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Yeah. Brother, you're trolling. Brother, you are indeed trolling. Anyway. Alright, let me go down here and see if I can't lift the rug. Real quick. Oh! Okay, stupid. Okay, I come talk to Trapdoorian Tomato. Yes, yes. Alright, let's do the thing.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear God. Well...
You've caught me in my, horizontal state.
Oh, no.
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be, out in the open.
Oh, no.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on, dude.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you, like what you see?
Well, girls, do you like what you see? Dear God, everybody in chat is now just...
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Well, yo, I'm gonna leave it to you. Jesus Christ.
I was thinking of getting a garage door in on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are.
Hang on. One second. Tiki apparently really wants this dang door.
Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Well... well, that happened. Okay. I need to talk. Oh yeah, my monitor.
You're back!
Yeah, it's still Mac, see?
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
That's what I do.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
Are you... What is happening?
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I'm concerned about my double clicking now.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
I'm concerned.
It makes my processors purr.
What is happening with that mouse?
No, thank you.
I don't want to touch my mouse right now.
By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Why are we looking at what I ordered online?
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat. I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
No lies detected.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Ooh, why
Regardless,
is everything fluttering?
I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Oh? I'm staring my computer directly in the eye like, oh really? You have a secret technique that you haven't been sharing with me,
Or... I guess they didn't until I just told you.
All right.
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
No, I won't tell anybody else. I'm looking at my computer right now.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Don't say yet.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
Ma'am.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Ma'am, did you just...
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
I'm concerned to touch my own mouse right now.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
I told you!
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
I'm just here.
And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve.
Dang.
Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Yeah, I feel that pain.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
Oh my god!
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
That's the only reason my dad's proud of me.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind.
I haven't said
So
anything about being sexy.
Can we delete those files?
You and I are enemies. External hard drive.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update! Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
I make you hot gets my cables twisted. I feel like this is, you know what, fine. I will use
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Alright. Shameless flirting is fine. Fair enough.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Legit Mac is adorable as is. Alright, there are pencils here. What else was I supposed to be talking to? I think I ran into Dasha. Let's see, is there anything in here? I'm not talking to the dang sake. There's a med kit in here.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are you?
I'm here to see hotties.
I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
The only one around for miles. Fire.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Nope, no ulcers. Or anything life-threatening, actually.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Wow.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red-letter afternoon that'll be.
Huh.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes, basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer. Oh, just dating. Well, that's disappointing.
Well then.
Oh, no, not at all. Not impress me. I just was so hoping you'd at least need gauze, or sutures, or skin staples. Have you seen those? Talk about a cool toy. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup. Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Yeah. You might need her later.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear, you're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Yeah.
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought. No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time. You do indeed possess a splinter.
Oh my god.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means? Yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Whoopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing? And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
Not gangrene!
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely. I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year. Statistics is not really my field. I have to... Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing. Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously. The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice. When there is no more sickness. Horse feathers. Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for. You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Alright, time to talk to the toilet paper. Okay, I can already imagine how this is gonna go.
There's a strange rapper.
Not you again!
The toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold. No. But where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
No! Gosh dang it! I was trying to avoid you. Flippin' dag-dabbit.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that
Because
curiosity
his wrist
doesn't
is
go both
toilet
ways.
paper. I gotta pee open up.
The toilet man springs it.
Little crapper, the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Spitting more words than an ancient scroll. No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does. You come to hear his pizza, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the youth, get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissal.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a world. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. But if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper, cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless... So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the Shatim. You have enthusiasm for rapping. Like that little rap you need to experience as you are. You want to clash talons. Return to Lil Crapper.
Okay. Huh? I thought I saw something else. Okay, you're part of this. Okay.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower? No, actually, here to see
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you. It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me. Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Ma'am, I don't know if I should even hop. I'm scared of my water now.
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide? Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything? That statistic is incorrect. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you?
Interesting.
just river. Like chair. Cher, world famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Who is this referencing? I don't know, chat.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always
Cher,
knew
okay.
just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her. She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Some form in between.
Sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
She is gone.
Well, dang. I done pissed off my water. Okay, so everything is him in here. Just wanted to be sure. I know we have to talk to the TV, but I don't want to talk to the TV. The TV looks like Lil Nas X. Alright.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? Yep. I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve. That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
What? I'm sorry. Explain who is.
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay. All right, well then, let's go ahead and let's see. Still can't go in here. I could talk to my power box. Every time I talk to Lux, he's an asshole. And for those of you guys who don't know Lux, oh, he's this asshole right here.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting?
Yes, bitch.
Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential. Bye.
You annoyance. Whatever, Lux. I haven't talked to this Dorian. Let's. He likes me and rude boys.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at? That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings on outside. The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian. Good choice.
So, like, can you talk to multiple Dorians? I'm actually about to figure that out right now. Oh, front Dorian! Okay, no, you can't. Let's see. Let's talk. Oh, it's my record player.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the
like
strange
the
music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Up, pipe down, and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Okay, Mama Odie.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainey. How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way. Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records. Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainey's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to speak with next? I'm avoiding that thing like the dickens. Alright, you know what? Let's talk to the ding-dang microwave.
An armored soldier
What
with
in the
absolutely
Terminator?
haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder. His iron
What
grip
in the
jerking you towards him
Terminator?
before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Sir?
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
Sir?
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Luke Nukem.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
They tell me to burn this man's an arsonist.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Dude, what?
No, my title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount. Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt. That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
I beg your finest pardon?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated.
Okay.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
But I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
Sir, I'm concerned.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Can I have tendies?
Of course. You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right? Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
In microwave person. I'm like, do we have to?
Look, I know you're tired, Ranger. I'm tired too. More tired than you could possibly imagine. Depending on how extensive your imagination is. I've spent months out in the Barrens, surviving on nothing but irradiated grubs and radiated grubs. And sure, the radiated ones are 5 feet long and taste like Wagyu beef. But after the war, we ran out of steak sauce almost overnight. Do you have any idea what it's like to eat a steak without steak sauce?
This poor man. I can't even imagine.
Exactly. It's a pain worse than death. And I would know. I've been dead on 3 separate occasions. I didn't think so either. But I don't argue with medical science. I don't argue with any abstract concepts anymore, either. But we're getting off topic. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification? Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles.
What do you mean by that?
Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire.
Okay.
But I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
Not the Magnetron!
Here's an artist's rendering.
Not Death.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Okay, Ryder.
And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Okay, cool.
Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool indeed. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives. All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
So Poof wants me to talk to my stove. If I'm not mistaken, the stove is black in general. Which is funny.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Hi, Stefan. You were just so quick with your name, thank you.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Sir, I am sorry for bothering you.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Oh my god.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluggles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Your kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
My kitchen?
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of the... Wait. Do you smell that?
Just your bad attitude.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Sir, Stefan, do we got beef? It's my kitchen, dude. End of story.
You know, I miss when humans understood the value of the boiling pot of water. When they would let a sauce properly reduce over time. The aroma of spices fill the air. And everything was homemade. And now all people do is use food fetch. They're missing the entire point of it all.
I'm gonna fight you. What are you even talking about?
Food. Glorious food. Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now. Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
A crate from a grape?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Well, Stefan, you are just an overall jerk. And Poofa has stolen your clucker. So, take that.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
Oh,
and I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that?
1 second,
but remember,
chat.
realize Skylar.
Sorry, guys. Well, after I read these next few messages, I am gonna end stream. But I'm here. I'm sorry.
ASAP.
Okay. So, how does one do? Do I just turn off the? How do I realize them? Not what I was looking at. Yeah, no, fuck you. Okay, Lux. Just fuck you, Lux. Abel is good people. We stand Abel here. I don't know. What the basketball goal? Oh my god. Timothy timepiece. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to do that right now. What I'm trying to do is... I wonder if these two are. What I'm trying to do is actually find out how to do that so that way I can get the others here first and then go about that. I have to... That's right.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
Loki kind of sounds like J. Jonah Jameson now that I'm hearing him. But I'm just saying, that's just me. So I have to figure out the whole recipe shiz. Maybe I can talk to Skylar about that? I don't know. I'm about to... Well, I'll have to see, and I guess we'll have to save that for next episode, but what I am...
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie! Yeah, you found love! Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is, keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. A cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Oh!
Oh! No.
No?
Well, just not yet. When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing, pretty much. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business. Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Finished.
Well then, so I've got to talk to everybody. Is it Tinfoil Hat again? Yep.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you, and you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Ah, dear God.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Yeah.
Good. You shouldn't have a single question about any of this. Regardless, I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi. He just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh, he's
a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Well, guys, we have our mission. We have to not only date everything, but we have to save everything. Okay, wait a minute. Both wanted me to talk to all the things in my kitchen. We'll talk to all the things in my kitchen and then I'll call it a day. Oh, this.
Ah, my
Oh,
faithful
it's just
companion.
Mitchell again.
Care to join me for another review? So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Oh, so we can go to all of them. Sweet.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side of the street style stand.
We'll go to Daisuke and his sushi next time.
Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Koa?
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean
You
lantern.
got Lux to do something?
Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment, but the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing.
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
Are you the couch? Yeah, you're the couch. Okay.
My, mon ami. Worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Let's see. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? Wow, okay.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Well,
I'm glad to have you on it.
Sir.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Sir!
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I think I'm hungry.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju? Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
No idea what I said.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean
I said
flavors
cheers, okay.
contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps!
So... I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself, and I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy.
Sir, no.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
Make the dad happy, damn it.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so we open up the cabinet and he pops out. So, what about you guys? I feel like Daisuke might come out with the dishes.
You find
I called
Daisuke
it.
where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the
freaking
table.
called it.
Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
What's up, nerd? Anyway.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes. Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
That was kind of hot.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Well, I'm gonna let you have all that.
Are you listening?
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Tiki came back and said hello.
Very good. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Cookie? Okay. I'm guessing the snacks. All snacks are just Mitchell, right? Yeah. All snacks are just Mitchell. Got it. Okay. Let's see. What's under the cabinets? Oh, the pots and pans. Are they also Daisuke? Yes, I would assume so. Okay. These bowls, more than likely are Daisuke too. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright, I'm just checking all the possibilities. Can I get what's in there? No? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Who shall I talk to? No, actually, yeah, there was something. Yeah. What? What in the world is this?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given
Who
form.
are you? What?
Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
Bobby pin. I was about to say, what is this?
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. Mm-hmm.
I cannot. I cannot.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
So you're a criminal.
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free! I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are. Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation.
That don't sound right, but okay.
I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby. Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location. A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Facts.
Of course you can, because I'm right. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say? Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Doing my dirty deeds in a place that... I know that's more than likely the bathroom, but why she gotta put it like that? Oh. She's just right there. Okay. Well, alright then. She did not go far. She's just right there. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. There's probably... You know what? Do this one more just to kill all of y'all.
Oh. There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
Come back for another glimpse. I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you. I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space. Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Stop talking, start flexing. Start flexing.
As you wish.
Dorian flexes at your demand, showing off a truly delightful array of muscles.
There you go. Dear God, you are all gonna fight over the dang Dorian. Well, you know what? Y'all can't talk to me about my bed no more, okay? So, you know what? With that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. You guys can all have dirty, naughty dreams with Dorian. I'm gonna find some pictures of Dorian now, and I'm just gonna let y'all do y'all things with Dorian. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, later!